Hello everyone, it's Scott and welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Skyblock Expert Mode. So I made a extension here on the upper level. I've been doing a lot of cleanup between episodes, and one thing I've done is I have built the elevator block. So I'm moving my machines out of this level down to a lower level. And what I'm doing is I'm building an elevator by taking a ender pearl and surrounding it with wood. So it's actually a very simple recipe. And as long as you put the elevator blocks in a straight line up and down, then the jump button space brings you up, the shift button brings you down, and the shift button brings you down. So on the lower level here is where I am moving all my machines. So I created a new transfer node CobbleGen, which is feeding another compacting drawer, which is feeding the sag mill. So the sag mill is now consuming RF power, grinding cobble in an automated fashion down and pumping into a chest. And so that's producing sand with a gravel byproduct. And on this side, I have the pulverizer, which also takes cobblestone and produces gravel as a primary product. And so those are going into this chest where they are being fed into this sieve, which is then feeding into a buffer chest, which is then feeding back into the upstairs into this chest. So this is the generic holding area, and it looks like it looks like I'm running out of hammers. Okay, so very soon. So let me put this back in. Actually, I want to keep the iron ore dust. So let's grab the iron ore dust. Let's throw it back in the smelter. And so with all these machines hooked up, I'm running into a problem where I'm now running out of RF power. So I went and I built a second water wheel here, and even with the second water wheel, I'm not keeping up. So my capacitor is now completely drained. I have too many machines that are now passively drawing energy, and I'm just kind of stuck in that regard. So let's head back down. What I've done with the vat was I've configured it to produce hooch, vodka basically, by burning down potatoes. So if we find, okay, so the potato recipe is a 4 times multiplier. Let me head back up now and grab some more sugar cane. Alright, I didn't have any, so let me just grab some from over here from my farm and head back to the vat. So this is going to take a little bit of configuring, but what this is doing is I can take sugar cane, grind it down into sugar, put the sugar in the vat, and that's going to take water and potatoes and turn it into the hooch. And then a hooch, let's look up the recipe. The hooch is what I need to grind down with gunpowder and redstone to make rocket fuel. So that's the next step. So as soon as I get that going, let me head back up and grab some more tanks. Just one I think will do. Okay. Let's put it on the front side here. What I want this to do next is, well, let's grab everything out of the container here, and we're going to dump the tank. Okay. Well, actually, what I'm going to do first is kill the water feed here, and then dump the tank. There we go. Okay. Dump the inputs, dump the outputs. So let's go and grab some redstone, which I think I'm keeping some here. And then let's grab some gunpowder which I know is over here. So over in the mob farm area, this has just been quietly ticking away. Still have a tremendous amount of mobs here that are building up and just being a pain in the butt. Yep, too many zombies, too much everything. So, yep, so those are filling up these chests. And I also added some more Java barrels back here to start storing stacks more efficiently. But I don't really need to worry about mob drops right now. I have way too much stuff. So let's grab some gunpowder. Yeah, that's a lot of gunpowder. So let's grab a stack of that and head back to the vat. And so I'm probably going to restructure up here too. But let's just deal with one thing at a time. Let's grab the gunpowder. Let's grab the redstone. And so let's bring in on the left side. Let's import with a right click. I'm going to pull that in with the input tank hooch and have it dump here into... Here, let me change this around. I'm going to turn off the push on the bottom. I'm going to add a push to the front, which is going to dump the rocket fuel into here. So, yep, so as soon as the rocket fuel is done, I now have 1 bucket worth. So I can grab this. Let's let that keep ticking. Let's go back to here, and I think I have some wood. Well, if not, oh, here's some wood chippings. Great. So the last thing I need to make plastic sheets is going to be raw plastic. So I think did I make a batch in here? No, I don't think I did. So let me grab some of the, let's see, where did I put those plastic pieces? Here's some rubber bar. Okay, and then all I need is some coal, which I can grab from here. Yep, plenty of coal now. Let's head back up. And let me just burn down some of this and wait for it to finish. Alright, while that's running, let me demo what I did over here behind the sign. So I figured out what was wrong last time. So when I tried to mix the Ferranium and the Redstone what I needed was an emerald ore underneath in order to make the amaryllis seeds. So I had just gotten way too confused. So I have that now. So I just need to start expanding it to the rest of this area. I added a second farm for my 10-10-10 crops. So that way, when I'm ready to auto harvest, I can just run through here and pick up tons and tons of material. So hopefully someday I'll be able to get the Britannia magnet. But for now, I think I'm doing pretty good. So let's head back here and check on the furnace. Alright, so that should be enough raw plastic to get going. So with that, let's grab rocket fuel. Right, bucket of rocket fuel. We'll need the raw plastic here. We'll need the wood chippings around the outside, and that didn't do it. Alright, so let's go back. Compressed sawdust. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, so I need to actually... Oh, this is not going to be anywhere near enough chippings. Got it. Okay, so let's figure out... I think one of the things... Oh, okay, I can just take logs and throw them in the pulverizer. Alright, let's see if I can burn down some of this rubber wood That's not really doing much for me right now. So if I throw it in... Okay, rubber wood is not accepted by the pulverizer. Got it. So that leaves me with needing to burn down some of my oak wood, which I'm not really keen on doing. So that kind of leaves me with the sawmill. So this block isn't that hard. Iron, wood, copper, and another machine frame. So I could probably bang that out pretty easily. So let me clear my inventory and I'll be right back. Alright, so one thing I do want to point out is I'm now using a golden bag of holding. So the golden bag is fairly simple. Wool, gold, block of gold, and a chest. And what this does is it gives basically a 2 chest worth inventory here that I can just kind of stuff in anything I want here. So it's working out pretty good. I can just hold as many things as I need. So let's throw that back, the gold back in here. Let's take some copper. Do I have any more iron? I have, I think, iron over here. So let's grab it out of the smeltery chest. Yep. I also kind of given up on wood gathering, as you can see. It's just too much. It's driving me bonkers. I can't keep doing it. I need an automated solution, or I'm gonna crack. So, all right. So let's grab our iron axe. Let's go back to the sawmill recipe. I'm going to need a machine frame. So let's grab one of those. And what am I missing? Iron axe, machine frame, wood planks, and okay. Wood planks, iron axe, machine frame, 2 copper gears, and the redstone circuit. There we go. Sawmill, basic. Excellent. So let's let's just put it up here for now. So that block with some MV wire connectors. So let's wire it back up. Bink, bink. And it's not getting any RF. So that's what I was afraid of. So with all the energy draw downstairs, the machines upstairs don't have a chance. So yep, now we're getting power. So let's see if I can finally use that wood log here, the rubber wood tree, and go. Okay, so throwing that in the sawmill. How many? Okay, so that's going to be raw rubber as a byproduct, and 5 planks. Okay, that's pretty cool. But what I really need are sawdust. So what kinds of things are going to give me sawdust? 65 different things. Okay. So it looks like all kinds of wood. Out of curiosity. Okay, jungle wood doesn't. But I bet you if I make buttons... Nope, that doesn't do it. Sticks. Nope. I thought I saw fences in there. Nope. Interesting. Okay. Alright, I think I finally found something that'll burn down. Yep, and that is a pickaxe. So, what I can do is I can make a lot of pickaxes, and with that, burn them down, and that'll give me my 3 wood back. So basically, for the price of 2 sticks, so I just need a good way to feed items in here that I can get the sawdust. So let me do that in a couple cycles, and I'll be right back. Alright, that should get me enough to get started. So 29 more sawdust. Let's throw that in over here. So that gives me 5 pieces, and I can just kind of finish this off here to get a 6th piece of compressed sawdust. So let's get back to the rocket fuel, or back to the plastic recipe. Okay, so this raw plastic and compressed should give me 2 plastic sheets. Excellent. Alright, so let's head back up. And what I need this for is the slaughterhouse. So slaughterhouse is going to require plastic sheets and a machine frame. So let's throw those 2 in. And let's get the other machine frame. Alright, here we go. This should finish the table. Alright, the machine frame. Great, so let's head back up and throw all this into, not here, but here. And that should give us the slaughterhouse. Bam. Okay, so with the slaughterhouse, we should be able to move on to the next phase of resource gathering. So back up here to this little platform I built. So what we're going to do is close off the mob farm so that things will drop down and land here. And here you can see I've installed some dark glass. So this is a see-through material that requires blackout curtains and thickened glass, which is just wool, and sandy glass, which is glass and sand. So together that creates a transparent material that can also can also block light. So unlike regular glass, it will not create a light source that mobs would be able to work through. So let's place this down, and what should happen is that once I hook this up to power, it's going to start killing mobs. So let's grab that here and then here. Great. So am I getting any energy whatsoever? Probably not. Alright, found the problem. So I didn't have a complete circuit up to the top level, so I ended up tearing this down. There we go, connecting that, and this is now going to start absorbing energy and killing things. So any mob that falls down will still have full hit points, and therefore make it eligible to be harvested by the slaughterhouse. And so over time, this is going to gather up meat for a meat packer and slime for creating pink slime. So I'm going to let this run a while until I have a 1,000 millibuckets of pink slime. Okay, there's one more thing I want to do, and that's to make a syringe. So this is something that I did back in Sky Factory 2. So what we're going to do is make one of these guys. As soon as I check the formula, okay, so I'm going to need a cooked rubber. So let's grab one of those out of here. And what that's going to do is I'm going to take 4 of the plastic sheets as well as a cooked rubber bar and an iron. And what I'm going to do is make this guy, the slime embiggening syringe. So for this I'm going to need some lapis. So let's just head over here quick and grab a bunch, head back, and what we're going to do is take the coagulated blood, the lapis, and our syringe. And that's going to give us this guy, which what it does is basically expand the size of a slime once it grows. So let's head up here. Something just occurred to me. Okay, well, in any case, I have enough slime now that I can right-click and grab a bucket of it. I think what I want to do is add a little bit of fortune now that I have more lapis. So let's before I move forward, let's grab somewhere here. I should have all my lapis blocks. Well, let's just grab the lapis out of here. Did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, I remember now. It's over here. Okay. In here, 16 lapis blocks. Let's come over here to the, not the part builder, but the tool station. Okay. Oh, I had some iron in there. Whoop, that's interesting. Alright, so what I'm going to do is add some lapis to my sword now in order to increase the fortune and looting probability, aka luck. And so, yep, so I did, that'll be better than nothing at this point. But what I can do, let me just grab another, let's grab our fence gate. Okay. And what I want to do with this slime is I'm going to place it down on a flat block here. And that's going to ferment for a bit. And if I wait this out, it should turn into a mob. And there we go. Now we have one pink slime mob. So this guy is right now trapped. But what I'm going to do is right-click him. Well, I'm going to have to go in there and then right-click him with the... Actually, can I reach him from here if I do this? Yeah, so let's right-click him with the syringe. And he got 1 level bigger. Okay, so that gave me the syringe back. Excellent. So let's do that one more time here. And right-click again. Okay. Bad idea. Okay. He is now, okay, too big. He's big enough that he's jumping over the fence. Okay. Not great. So how many hearts is he? 7? Yeah, so that's going to form a bunch of small slimes. Okay, great. Are they? Okay, they can get out. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay. Whew. Alright, bad decision time. So I knocked a bunch over the edge. Not the best plan, but alright, so let's kill a couple of these. And each one of these is going to drop a pink slime ball. Alright, so great. So I'm at the point now where I think I can... Can I grab that slime? No. Okay, well, yeah, I can do that. Alright, so with 4 slime, I can now go back and essentially keep making more and biggening syringes. So let me reinforce this area, and I'll be right back. Alright, this is working out pretty well. So with a couple of right clicks, let's grab one and then another. You can see I've already gotten quite a number of slimes already. So another right click. So this is a second to largest. So that's going to spawn 4 of these guys. And one got over the edge. But you can see how if I'm careful, plus with my fortune on my sword, these are now dropping 2 each, 2 slimes each, and there we go. So with 1 harvest, I now have 12 more. Okay, so, and that's with one of the guys falling over the side. In fact, he fell down and dropped some stuff. So let's go down and grab that. Couple more. Okay, 2 more. So that's going to work out really good for making the slime crystals. So what I'm going to need for the laser drill is going to require 1 or more pre-chargers. Each pre-charger is going to require a pink slime crystal, and that's going to need a pink slime block, which is going to need 9 of these pink slimes. So already I'm up to 28, so I can easily make at least 3 slime blocks already. So with that, I'm going to call this an episode. So at this point, I still have a lot of restructuring to do. I need to basically figure out the RF production problem. I need to expand the ore farm and get going on the mining laser. So with that, if you could please leave a comment or a like below. I will see you next time on Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Skyblock Expert Mode. Bye!